I'm Chung Win with Gotta Be Mobile, and today we're at CTIA 2012 at the LG booth taking a look at the LG Optimus 4X HD smartphone. Can you tell us a little bit more about this device that was introduced at Mobile World, was it?
This was introduced at Mobile World. We're hoping that it'll come to the US stateside sometime soon. We're not sure about that. What you're looking at is basically it's going to be our first device that's going to be currently running on ICS. So it will be running ICS, just to give you some tips on it.
So this Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich.
ICS.
And it has a custom LG launcher and some custom apps.
It has some custom apps on there as well, and I'll show you some of the camera features as well as we go on. The best thing, I want to point out for you, obviously, is a quad core. We're calling a 4+1. Reason being, it's got 4 cores that will work as needed. So it's actually a phone that will not be utilizing all 4 cores at the same time. What it does is, depending on your needs at that time, it'll use the cores. For example, if you're using email, it's only going to use 1 core. If you're using something else, you might be using a 2nd core. As you get further on multitasking and gaming, it might be using your 3rd and perhaps your 4th core. The reason for doing that is less battery consumption. A lot of people are going to get the impression that if you got quad cores, your battery's going to drain a lot quicker. What's going to happen with this device is, as you use the cores as needed, then that way it'll conserve battery. And the 5th core that we like to call it, it's a core that's solely for conserving batteries. It'll produce up to 500 megahertz of consumption. And it can be used as your phone is on just shut off, or you can use it as your music player. Your music player can be running on that single core, which is your 5th core. Just to take it, let's take a look at some of the gaming here, just to give you, so you can see the actual.
So essentially, this is an Integra 3 processor,
It's an Integra 3 processor. So you'll be able to see the graphics that are beautiful on there as well. I'm not a gamer, but you'll be able to see it.
And this is a 720p HD display, right?
Correct. So you'll be able to see the graphics, even the water when it splashes, you'll be able to see it. As you can tell, there's no lag, there's nothing on it. Don't go by my gaming experience, because I'm not a big-time gamer.
And this is an IPS display as well?
It's an IPS, it's an HD high definition display, yes. Let me take a look. So some of our unique features to the device on the camera features. Get out of here quick. Take you into the camera functions. Let's go into the camera itself. Come on, camera, don't do that. Let's go into the video player.
Wait, that's my camera, right?
No, we're going to go into the video player.
Oh, okay. Speaking of the camera, it's an 8 megapixel
rear. It's an 8 megapixel on the rear, and it's a 1.3 in the front. Let's go. Here's some of our unique features that we can display on the device. A couple of things that I wanted to point out. You can basically click here, and you can actually thumbnail and see other videos that you have, and actually see them at the same time, so you can preview them as you go. So if you're watching this video but you want to know other videos and get a quick look at them before you move on, you can click here. As you can tell, this video is still running here, and this one is also running on the side. So you can get a quick glimpse of which one you want to watch. If this is something you want to watch, you can just go ahead and do it, or just go back to this one. Another thing here is you can go into your thumbnail and basically just drag to see exactly where you want to stop that video. So you won't have to be guessing where to stop the video now. You can also, which is unique, you can zoom in the live video and pan in on the video as well as you record it. Another thing that's unique as well, you can go here and you can make your video go at a faster speed if you like. It's kind of like a typewriter, but you can slow it down as well. So it kind of goes at a slower speed. So this actually is running Android 4.0. Some of this, there you go. There you got it. It's the 4X, the Optimus 4X HD.
Great. Thank you so much.
Bye.